out of Tyler, Texas, it's Corey Weatherford. Outside of him, 62, Tommy Crawford. Second row is 91, Billy Davis. 42, Steve Hearn. Third row, Billy Gatlin, Joseph Montes. Fourth row, B.A. Jensen, Jeff Crane. And the 333 of T-Ray Burkett. Green flag in the air. 6 laps to distance. Weatherford going to have your lead on the turn number 2. Billy Davis, though, up into the second spot after starting third. Tommy Crawford falls back to the 4th spot. Steve Hearn, Mr. 360 himself, up in the 3rd spot. This track is slippery throughout these corners, ladies and gentlemen. This track is still a little bit muddy from that rain earlier. And these guys are slipping and sliding around the track, provided some great racing in the ASCS division. And it looks to be doing the same here as well as Corey Weatherford able to hold off Steve Hearn and Billy Davis. We're side by side for 5th between B.A. Jensen and T-Ray Burkett. Burkett working his way from the back of the field. He's up in the 5th spot. Battle for the lead over turn number 2. Steve Hearn going to get it. New leader off the turn number 2 in the 42 machine. That is Steve Hearn, your new leader in the turn 3.
That was a really good move down on the bottom off of 2 by Steve Hearn.
Corey Weatherford running second now. Billy Davis up into 3rd. He's holding off the rest of the field. That's about, a half straightaway back, led by the 62 of Tommy Crawford. And it's Burkett. Oh, the leader blows the engine. 42, Steve Hearn off the speedway with the halfway symbol, or 2 to go symbol displayed to your field. 2 to go, 4 down, 2 to go.
And what a tough break for Steve Hearn in that number 42 car.
As Corey Weatherford off of turn number 2 has the lead back once again. He started on the front row pole. He is sitting there right now. Billy Davis trying to find something or to make it work around a white flag in the air. One more lap to go. Weatherford hasn't took home a win this year, but he's looking to do it here in heat race number 1 for the factory stock division. Down the back straightaway, Corey Weatherford out of Tyler, Texas, looking to get that first AMA win up at turn number 4. Here comes your winner, the 72 of Corey Weatherford. Second, the 91, Billy Davis. Third, the 62 of Tommy Crawford. It's a battle for 4th and 5th. 4th going to go to T-Ray Burkett. 5th, the 99, Jeff Crane. 6th, the 00, Joseph Montes. 7th. As one car did fall out. I believe that was the 42 of Steve Hearn. And off of turn number 4, the green flag is out. Green flag in the air. T-Ray Burkett deep in the field. Jeff Crane, that is, going to get the lead. Second place going to fall back to B.A. Jensen, with T-Ray Burkett getting a run in that 5th spot. Side by side between Billy Davis and Corey Weatherford. Davis looks to the inside of B.A. Jensen as here comes T-Ray Burkett. As Jensen down the track, almost into Davis. We're 3 wide now for second. Burkett making a move. He goes high, he goes low. The man on the move, the 333 of T-Ray Burkett. Jeff Crane, meanwhile, out front saying, I'm away from this party, guys. I'm out front running away by a half straightaway. The driver out of Tyler, Texas. Yes, out of Tyler, Texas, the 99 of Jeff Crane out front of this one. So Two Tyler Texans going at it. Jeff Crane, your leader, and T-Ray Burkett has already took home 2 feature wins at the Devil's Bowl in 2014. He currently runs second. Battle for fourth as B.A. Jensen slips up the track. Billy Davis underneath him. Current points leader Joseph Miramontes in the 0-0 looks underneath B.A. Jensen. That'll be for fifth in the 3 and 4. Miramontes looks underneath him. Jensen up the raceway. Battle for fifth on turn number 4. Nose to nose as they cross the stripe. Jensen has him at the line. In the 1 and 2, Miramontes cranks her in on the bottom side. That's the preferred groove so far tonight. And he's going to get fifth away from the 123 of B.A. Jensen. New fifth place car, the 0-0 of Joseph Miramontes. This time about to be halfway home. 5 down, 5 to go for your leader, Jeff Crane. T-Ray Burkett is starting to track him down. T-Ray Burkett starting to track down your leader, Jeff Crane, but he's just got 4 more laps to get it done. 4 to go at the line for your leader, Jeff Crane. Burkett with the run on your leader of Crane. We're going to have a battle for the lead in the 3 and 4. T-Ray Burkett, the 333, the 2 Tyler Texans going at it. Jeff Crane, your leader, but Burkett is there. Burkett with another run in the 3 and 4, but he backs it on off. 2 more laps to go, this time by your leader of Crane. Second place running T-Ray Burkett as a third place battle between Davis and Weatherford. Both Weatherford and Davis were catching Burkett, but they both seem to overdrive 1 and 2. That's going to impede their progress as a battle for the lead. The 3 and 4 ensues. Door to door as Burkett looks underneath Crane. A little bit of a pinch off move there as we got 1 more lap to go. White flag in the air. Crane with a bit of a push center corner. Burkett been getting a good run on the bottom side of turn 2. He does once again. He's gonna put it in there. Battle for the lead. Final turn, final time. Banging wheels as they're rubbing on and off each other. Drag race to the finish line. Burkett on the bottom, Crane up top, and Burkett gets the win. Jeff Crane second, third Billy Davis, fourth Corey Rutherford, and fifth Joseph Miramontes. 6-1-23 of
here in Factory Stock Victory Lane in front of all these billions of fans that have stayed for this interview. Well, at least we get it on the media page and in the racing videos and all that. So
that's cool.
T-Ray Burkett.
That's it.
I guess I'll get it right. This one wasn't that easy though tonight. You had to battle and rub fenders. What these cars are meant to do to take this home tonight.
That's what. When you rub fenders and go in there for that last corner and take the win like that, and I talked to the other guy in the 99 car, and I'm sure he wasn't real happy about it, but we had a real good race together and enjoyed. And Jeff's a friend of mine, by the way. And
so y'all both from Tyler, Texas, both of y'all.
We both are, and we've raced together for a long time. Anyway, I want to thank all my guys, my help, Day Motorsports, Aleph Energy Exploration, 333 Ranch, and Claro's Company, and Barith Equipment Company. These are all my sponsors. But anyway, it was a great night, and got a win from deep in the field.
Yeah, you had to start at the back. Seemed like the groove was kind of narrow tonight. You really had to either stay a car and a half up. There really wasn't room for side-by-side.
No, there wasn't real side-by-side, and just the last corner just to drive it in deep and have to fight for the groove, and that's what wound up happening. And we did do a little rubbing, but no destroyed property. But anyway, we got the win, and we're excited about it, and we will be back.
Probably one of the contributing factors. You had catch them there with 2 to go, and he kind of beat you off a 4 coming to the white flag, but going into 1, it looked like he got a little bit of push center corner that kind of killed his exit off of 2. You know, going uphill on 2, that's where you got to be getting your speed up. You know, going uphill, if you make a mistake coming to it, that's going to hurt you.
That's right, and that's when you try to take advantage of something, just one little slip. And these cars aren't bullets, you know, so you just can't recover from a slip and just take right back off. But anyway, that gave me a little bit of help.
As you said, the people helped you on the car, so there's nothing else to say. Is there any special people, any wins this goes out to, anything like that?
Yeah, this goes out to my wife tonight, and she stayed at home taking care of business at the house.
There you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner tonight in the factory stocks, T. Ray Burkett in the 333 car.
That is Steve Hearn, your new leader in the turn 3.
That was a really good move down on the bottom off of 2 by Steve Hearn.
Corey Weatherford running second now. Billy Davis up into third. He's holding off the rest of the field. That's about, a half straightaway back, led by the 62 at top. Weatherford going to have your lead on the turn number 2. Billy Davis, though, up into the second spot after starting third. Tommy Crawford falls back to the 4th spot. Steve Hearn, Mr. 360 himself, up in the 3rd spot. This track is slippery throughout these corners, ladies and gentlemen. This track is Tommy Crawford. Then it's Burkett. Oh, the leader blows the engine. 42, Steve Hearn off the speedway with the halfway symbol, or 2 to go symbol displayed to your field. 2 to go, 4 down, 2 to go.
And what a tough break for Steve Hearn in that number 42 car.
As Corey Weatherford off of turn number 2 has the lead back once again. He started on the front, still a little bit muddy from that rain earlier. And these guys are slipping and sliding around the track, provided some great racing in the ASCS division. And it looks to be doing the same here as well, as Corey Weatherford able to hold off Steve Hearn and Billy Davis. We're side by side for fifth between D.A. Jensen and T-Ray Burkett. Burkett working his way from the back of the field. He's up in the 5th spot. Battle for the lead over turn number 2. Steve Hearn going to get it. New leader off the turn number 2 in the 42. Out of Tyler, Texas, it's Corey Weatherford. Outside of him, 62, Tommy Crawford. Second row is 91, Billy Davis. 42, Steve Hearn. Third row, Billy Gatlin, Joseph Miramontes. Fourth row, B.A. Jensen, Jeff Crane. And the 333 of T-Ray Burkett. Green flag in the air. 6 laps to distance.